October 25th. You are my war club, my weapon for battle. With you I shatter nations, with you I destroy kingdoms. Jeremiah 51:20. Some commentators believe that this verse refers to Babylon, which was used by God to punish many nations, including Judah. Others believe that Cyrus the Mede is referred to here, who was used by God to destroy Babylon. I believe God could even be referring to the prophet Jeremiah's ministry. And undoubtedly, there is a messianic flavor to this verse, since it is true of Jesus. No matter how we choose to understand it, we see here that God chooses people to execute His will in warfare. The same holds true for spiritual warfare, even as today's verse indicates, over nations and kingdoms. Just as we often have a small God limited by our lack of faith, so too we can have a deficient understanding of the scope of spiritual warfare. Jesus told us in the Great Commission to make disciples of nations, not just of individuals. He was deliberately echoing the Genesis commission given to Adam and Eve to have dominion over the whole earth. Jesus' kingdom is the whole earth. It is all the nations and kingdoms, not just individual beings. He wants us to disciple the culture, the social institutions, the traditions and rituals, the values of our nations. Why then does this verse say, "With you I shatter nations, with you I destroy kingdoms"? Because often we need to destroy something before it can be rebuilt. Judah had to be defeated and Jerusalem and the temple destroyed before there could be a fresh beginning after the Babylonian exile. Jeremiah's call made this clear. See, today I appoint you over nations and kingdoms to uproot and tear down, to destroy and overthrow, to build and to plant. In spiritual warfare, we often have to first destroy what is evil before we can pray into being what is good. We have to uproot the deep tentacles of evil and tear down the foundations and walls of strongholds. We have to destroy the works of darkness and overthrow the demonic powers. Only then can we build societies that are righteous and plant seeds that will bring forth a kingdom harvest. God wants to first tear down the structures of evil in our midst, and we are the war club He desires to use. Today's decree. We are God's war club, His weapon for battle. With us, He shatters nations and destroys kingdoms.